Hello everyone. This review is a little special, a little different. I've got a new car in my collection, which maybe bring out an old car in my collection, and I'll explain why in a little bit. So let's start with the old car in my collection. This is a Saab 9000 Turbo. It's a special car to me. It was the first Saab in my family, purchased by my brother, an older brother, and I inherited the car from him when he passed away in 2005. But I wasn't really sentimental back then, and the car was an automatic, which I did not enjoy, so I sold it. Well, I'm sentimental now, and I've been searching for a one-to-one of this car for over a decade, especially one in black with a tan interior with a manual, which this is a very, 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 very accurate model of. So a year ago, a local friend of mine basically bought this exact car. I mean, pretty much exact. And I said to him, hey, I don't need it to be now. I don't need it to be a year from now. I don't need it to be 10 years from now, but I need to know when you're kind of over it and bored of this, it needs to be my car. And he said, got it, understood. Well, that happened about 2 weeks ago. And it's my car now. Paid for, titled in my name and everything. And what's neat is it is the closest model of a one-to-one car that I have. I try to have a one-to-one represented in Diecast always, but this is so close. You can see the picture in the teaser image. I mean, I basically have the exact same car now. So really, really neat. This is a very good model, cult scale. Couple of variations on the real car. This trim will have a very, very thin strip of chrome in it, and this trim around the windows will be half black, half chrome. But otherwise, really good. I wanted to bring this out because also pay attention to the wheels. I think they're pretty accurate in how they're done. Which brings me to the new car, which is by the brand 999. And this is sealed non-opening die-cast, which is always kind of unique in this segment. Now this is a 1990 9000 CD, and the CD was basically a 9000 Turbo with a trunk. And the CD got the refreshed front end, which it slants forward. It's not what we call the square nose. Now look at the wheels. It's another representation of the exact same wheel. I think they look a teenth small, and on the cult scale, I think they look a teenth big. So perfection lies somewhere in between. I think the tooling on the cult scale is a little more convincing. I think this color's great though. Again, pretty good job on the interior. Again, showing a manual transmission, which is cool. These had 2-liter turbo 4s, the B202 engine code. Pretty much the same as the C900. About 160 horsepower, 165 depending on year. My new one has 160, but I put in a tuned APC, which controls the boost. So it's probably about 170, so it's not exactly a rocket, but whatever. It's good cheesy 80s. The graphic EQ works, the power antenna still works, so it's a bit of a throwback. So I'm going to enjoy the hell out of that car. So yeah, good model. This retails for like, I don't know, 99-ish. I got it at Model Car World for about 50 bucks or so. At that price, I'm not mad at it. Again, the color is great. Quirky subject matter. But if you look, they got the trim right. How there's the chrome strip. And look, they got the window moldings right, how it's black against chrome. They even got the little chrome insert on the door handles. So there's some things they got really, really right about this, you know, for kind of a value-priced model. So again, good job. Packaging is a open window box. I really only have a couple of the 999 cars in my collection, but they've been doing some really cool subject matter. There's the Alpha 164, which I want, which interestingly enough is co-developed with Saab and I think Lancia and possibly Fiat, I think, and they were all on the same platform underneath. So I'll try and get all those cars so I could have all the derivatives that shared the 9000. Really neat car. So yeah, that's it for this week. I hope you share my excitement. You know, I mean, I might have 1,300 real cars, but I mean, real diecast cars, but I'm up to 5 one-to-ones. So I'm working on maybe having a different car for each day of the week. So kind of a big deal when I actually buy a real car. So that's it for this week. Everyone like and subscribe, and please have a good one.